Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a what's in my travel makeup bag. So my boyfriend and I are going back to his hometown for the weekend. So today is July 2nd and we're going to leave tonight and then we will be there until Sunday. So we're going to go spend the 4th of July with his family. And while we're going, I figured I would show you guys what I take for my travel makeup. This is a little bit different than what I would normally do. There's a few extra things that I wouldn't usually take with me just because it's 4th of July. Just in case I'm feeling a little bit patriotic, I threw a few extra things in there, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm bringing in my travel makeup bag. I'm also going to do a what's in my travel beauty bag, so I have a separate bag that I include other beauty products in that are a little bit different than my everyday routine, so I'm going to do that in a separate video, so I will show you guys that in a next video. But with this, you probably won't see it until after 4th of July when I come back. So I'm going to go ahead and get started showing you guys what I'm packing for my travel makeup bag. It's not packed yet. I have everything laid out here on the floor, and then I will kind of pack it as I talk about it with you guys. For my travel makeup bag, I usually use this, which is just a bag that came with my Clinique Happy fragrance when I got it at a CCO. It's a pretty decent sized bag, so it works for me to fit most of the stuff. There are a couple of these things that won't fit into the bag itself, but they're makeup products that I just want to share with you. I'm actually going to do this in the reverse order of the way that I do my face makeup, so I'll start with the things that I put on last and go the other way, just so that when I put it in the bag, it's in order when I actually go to use it, because normally I put my stuff in the bag as I go, as I do my makeup in the mornings when I'm packing to go somewhere, and then it's a pain in the butt to pull everything out when I need it. So we're just going to pack in reverse order today. So the last thing that I usually do on my face is lip products. So I actually have 5 lip products here with me. The first thing that I have here is the Tarte Glamazon Inspired lipstick, and this is just kind of a nudie pink color. This lipstick is one of my favorites. It's an easy go-to. It's just a very easy color, so I really like that lipstick. The next product is a Revlon lip butter in Berry Smoothie. And this one is just what it sounds like, kind of a berry color. This one I've talked about recently. It's one that I don't really like all that much, but I'm going to try to use up in my project pan. So I'm taking it with me so I can work on it while I'm gone. Because I don't like that one that much by itself, I am also taking the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. I just had this in my June favorites, and I really like this color over other colors. I think it gives it something a little bit different so that it doesn't look, I don't know, as glittery, and I just like the lighter pink color. I think it looks nice. And then the same thing with this one, I have the Benefit Bella Bamba gloss, which is just kind of a sheer gloss that I like to top over other things. I think it makes other glosses look nice. The last lip product that I'm going to take with me is the Covergirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm. This one is in 230. I don't remember the name of this. I will look it up. I had it in one of my other videos, but it's just a brighter pink, and I really like this one layered with Eclair a lot. I have that on in my empties video. Next, I normally do eyes, so for eyeshadows, which these aren't actually going in the bag, but these are 2 things that I bring with me almost every time I travel. I'm bringing my Urban Decay Naked palette, which is just a staple, easy eyeshadow look, and then my Too Faced Natural Eyes palettes. With both of these are just very neutral shadows. They're easy. I know my go-to looks with them, and that way when I'm somewhere else, I don't have to spend as much time doing my makeup if we're gonna go someplace quickly and I don't want to play with it too much. I brought way more eyeliners than I normally would for this trip just because it is the 4th of July, and in case I want to play with some colors, I have some options. So I am bringing my 2 Project Pan Urban Decay liners. So I have the ones in Empire and Uzi, and then the black one in Zero. Those are my pretty much easy staple eyeliners. The 2 that I wouldn't normally bring with me are Ink. This is an Urban Decay kind of navy blue color, and then I'm bringing a Rimmel white Kohl pencil. This one I almost gave away, and I might still give it away, but I'm going to play with it a little bit on this trip and see what I think about it. I brought the 24/7 Glide On pencil from Urban Decay in Apathy, which is like a dark green color. This one I brought with just in case I want to pop a color with my neutral shadows. And then in case I don't feel like going as harsh as some of those colors, I'm bringing the brown eye pencil in West from Urban Decay. I'm bringing 2 eye pencil products. One is the Milani Shadow Eyes in Champagne Toast. This is just a kind of champagne colored base to put on underneath. I figured this will be easier and quicker than some of my Maybelline color tattoos. Then I'm also bringing my Milani Brown Eye Highlighter, and this one has a matte side and kind of a shimmery side, so it's good for highlighting under your brows or your inner tear duct, and it's just fast and easy. I'm actually bringing 2 brow pencils with me when I go because this one is the one that I've been working on for my Project Pan. This is the YBF Automatic Eyebrow Pencil in Universal Taupe. I love this eyebrow pencil, but I only have the smallest amount left on it, and I do want to use it up. So I'm bringing this one just in case this one runs out. So I want to be able to finish this one up, so it might run out while I'm there, so I'm just bringing both in case that happens. And I'm also bringing my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Auburn just to set my brows. They've been kind of wild and crazy lately, so that helps out a lot. I'm bringing 3 mascaras, which I wouldn't normally do, but 2 of them I'm trying to use up before they go bad. I'm working on the Covergirl Clump Crusher by Lashblast, and this one I really like, but I've had it for quite a while, so it's probably going to be time to throw it out pretty soon here. So I'm bringing that one and the Benefit They're Real mascara, both because these are both going to be done fairly soon, so I want to work on using them up. But neither of those are waterproof, so in case those fail me or we do something outside and I know that I have to worry about my mascara smearing, I'm also bringing my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express, which is a waterproof one. That way I know that my lashes will stay in place and I won't have to worry about mascara running down my face or anything. Last, in the eye section, I bring my Urban Decay pencil sharpener with me because the pencils that I have, the ones that I use consistently, they are getting down to the end and I need to be able to sharpen them. I'm also bringing my Tweezerman eyebrow tweezers. It's always good to have one of those just in case. And then my Tweezerman eyelash curler. Next up are my cheek face products. So first off, I'm bringing my Maybelline Dream Sun Bronzing Powder Matte. This one was in matte medium. It's just my basically matte bronzer that I've been using pretty much every day. For blushes, I am bringing my Tarte True Love Natural Cheek Stain. This is just a pink cheek stain that you can just kind of swipe on and then rub in and blend in. It's in my Project Pan. I don't want to bring my other one that I've been working on. This one's just a lot simpler. And then I'm bringing 2 blushes with me. I'm bringing the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve, which is just a mauve color, pretty natural. And then I'm bringing my MARC Good Glowing Mosaic blush. This one is just more shimmery and it provides a much brighter glow on your cheeks than the Mellow Mauve one does. That way I can go either more bright and glowy or kind of subdued. And then I have 3 highlighting products coming with me. I have my Benefit High Beam that I'm working on, which is the liquid highlighter. And then I'm bringing my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, which tends to be my go-to. And then a little travel size sample of the Mary Luminizer highlighter if I want to go really intense highlighting. For face powders, I am bringing my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder. This one is in Soft Beige. It's just what I've been using to set my foundation. And then I'm using the Tarte Smooth Operator Micronized Clay Finishing Powder. This I use to set my under eyes. For concealers, I'm bringing my Benefit Erase Paste, which I've been using under my eyes, as well as my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. I use that under my eyes, and then I use the Benefit Ula Lift to Highlight under my eyes. For my all-over face concealer, I use my Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer in Light Golden. It's a high coverage concealer, and it's fairly small, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. That's nice about that one. For foundation-y type products, I like to bring 2 options. So usually I will bring my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and this one is more of a high coverage regular foundation. I don't think it has any SPF in it or anything like that. So this one I like if I know that I'm going to be inside quite a bit. I'm going to want a fuller coverage. If we're taking pictures or something like that, I prefer to use this one. But then I also like to have the option if I know we're going to be playing outside in the park or we're going to be spending out time outside in the backyard. I like to have this option. So I like to pair the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer with the Garnier BB Cream. And then this one has SPF 30 in it. This one has SPF 20. And I feel like that one covers my face a lot better that way. And I like the finish that these two give. This one is the one for combination to oily skin, so I think it holds up a lot better than most BB creams, but it still gives a lighter coverage and gives SPF. And then I have 2 primers that are going into my makeup bag. One is the My Prime Multi-Purpose Mattifying Moisturizer, and this one I just use in areas like my T-zone where I feel like I'll get oilier in an attempt to block out some of the oil from breaking through my foundation. And then I'm also using the L'Oreal Paris Youth Code Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. So this one is just to help kind of minimize pores and things like that. I have some more intense pores around my nose, so I like to have a pore minimizer too that I wear under my foundations to kind of help with that situation. Alright, so that is the makeup bag all packed up, and all that stuff fits in here, which is awesome, except for the palettes. Palettes usually go in my other beauty bag. And then I figured I would just share with you guys the brushes that I use as well that I tend to take with me. I go very minimal when I bring brushes with me, so I take this little BH Cosmetics bag thing that I got when I got one of their kits when I first started in makeup, so I bought brushes from there that weren't all that great when I bought them, but it's great for storing my brushes in there. For face brushes that I like to bring along, this is the Real Techniques buffing brush that I like to use with my powder that I set all over my face. I also like to bring a face buffing brush in case my foundation isn't going on as nicely as I'd like. So this is the Diva Beauty B01 flat buffer brush, and it's just a, you know, kabuki style blending brush. For bronzer, I always use my Sigma Large Angled Contour Brush. This is the F40. For blush, I've been going to the Real Techniques Multitask Brush and using that one. For setting my under eyes, I use the Real Techniques Setting Brush. And then for highlight, I usually use the Real Techniques Contour Brush. So those are all the face brushes that I take with me. And then for eye brushes, I like to bring a couple of flat shaders. So I have this random e.l.f. one that I think was just a $1 one. And then the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. And then I also usually bring a couple of blending brushes with me. So I have the Sigma Taper Blending Brush. This is the 40. And then this is a random My Glam blending brush that I got when Ipsy started. I missed one face brush in there. I also have the Diva Beauty SO3 Mini Angled Brush. This one I use with my erase paste and I dip it into the container and then blend it on, but I usually have to use my fingers to blend the rest of it in because this doesn't tend to blend it out under my eyes very well. And then the last eye pencil that I have, just in case I want to do some smudging under my lower lash line, is the Sigma Pencil E30 brush. It's just like a little smudgy brush. And most of these are dirty because I was too lazy to wash them before I left. That is it for the products that go into my makeup travel bag, and then my next video will be what goes into my beauty bag, so it'll be all my other beauty products that I bring with me when I'm traveling. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you've done this video recently or you have any products that you really love to take with you traveling that are easy for convenience, let me know those in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!